More than 100 years ago, Omaha was battling another pandemic. The Spanish flu killed millions of people across the world. In Omaha, more than 1,000 people died. How it all unfolded shows a lot of similarities to how we're dealing with COVID-19 today. Reporter John Madden spoke with two local historians about what we can learn from it.
An Omaha newspaper in 2020 has a lot of similarities to an Omaha newspaper in 1918.
Once it reached Omaha, people started seeing high rates of mortality within days.
Coronavirus coverage fills up the pages. And more than a century ago, it was a different virus making headlines, the Spanish flu.
Someone could go from feeling just perfectly well to falling ill and being dead within 48 hours or less.
David Bristow, a local historian with History Nebraska, says the first cases of the Spanish flu in Omaha were reported at the beginning of October 1918, as the number of cases of a virus that spreads just like COVID-19 started doubling quickly.
That the arrival of the flu coincided with and probably helped spread it was the city's annual week-long Exarban Festival, which involved parades, coronation, an outdoor carnival.
Soon after that, the cancellations of other events and schools took place. Individuals wore masks, but spread continued as too many people were not practicing what we know today as social distancing.
But what they didn't realize is that when you close the schools, the kids were going to the theaters, to the skating rinks, and to other amusements.
Mary Lyons Carmona with the history department at UNO says the local health commissioner told people to stay home and advised them to keep their car windows down when driving to allow fresh air in.
If you open the windows or if people are treated outside in tents, which they actually are doing again today, it's better. Fresh air, sunshine can help patients.
More than 1,000 people in Omaha died from the Spanish flu, which eventually just disappeared. Historians recommend that when society does open back up, it's a slow process because 1918 serves as a lesson that history repeats itself.
Whenever they eased up in 1918, the next week, hospitalizations would shoot up. So you don't want that to happen.
In Omaha, John Madden, 3 News Now.
History Nebraska says numbers of deaths were tough to pinpoint for the entire state, but says 2,500 to 7,500 people in Nebraska died from the Spanish flu.